Welcome to this training video on advanced job filtering in automation analytics and intelligence, AAI. In this video, we'll learn how to build complex filter logic using the advanced filter dialog, and how to fine-tune filter conditions with the AND or the OR logic and nested queries. By the end of this video, you will be able to use the advanced search dialog to build multi-attribute filters, use the AND or the OR logical connectors to combine filter conditions, filter by job and advanced scheduler-specific attributes, use the query builder to define precise syntax-based filters, edit filters to refine the selection of jobs, and clear complex filter sets to reset the jobs list. Let's get started. The advanced filter option allows you to define complex filters using an extended range of job and execution attributes, well beyond those available in the standard filter menu. You find the advanced filter button next to the standard filter menu on the jobs page. Click this to open the advanced search dialog, which has two tabs. On the filter tab, which opens by default, you can build your filter conditions through a series of selections and connect them with the AND or the OR logic. And on the Query tab, you can define filters using simple query language. Let's walk through building selection criteria on the Filter tab. On the Filters tab, you can select attributes from an extensive list. The common AAI job properties and runtime statistics are grouped under Automation Analytics and Intelligence, while scheduler-specific attributes are grouped under each scheduler type and further by job type when applicable. Click a category heading to expand the list of attributes available under that group. Like most filters in AAI, you can search for a job attribute if you're unsure which category it belongs to. For example, if you want to filter for jobs with more than one retry, you can search with the word retry, and AAI will populate all the attributes that include the word. You then pick the one that matches your search criteria. Once you select an attribute, the value field turns red to indicate that you need to select a criteria before you enter the value. In the criteria section, you can choose from a list of operators to apply to the selected attribute. After selecting a condition and entering a value, the Add Criteria option becomes active. You can click it to add additional filter conditions. You'll also notice the AND connector, which indicates that multiple conditions will be applied together. Let's now add an additional condition to include failed jobs from the AutoZ scheduler, along with jobs that have more than one retry. From the Job Properties list, we'll search for status and select most recent job status as the filter attribute. You'll notice that this attribute only supports a single condition, so the criteria field is grayed out by default. Now you can either select a job status from the list of scheduler-specific options or search for a status, just as you would search for a job property in the attribute dropdown. The AutoSys category displays all job statuses specific to the AutoSys scheduler. We will select the failure status and proceed to apply the filter conditions. This generates a list of all failed AutoSys jobs with more than one retry. The filter conditions you define in the advanced filter dialog are rendered as a single query statement in the filter toolbar, rather than as individual filter chips like those created using the standard filter menu. To edit the advanced filter statement, click the pencil icon at the far end of the toolbar. This reopens the advanced filter dialog with all currently applied conditions. Let's now modify the filter conditions to also include jobs in an inactive status. When you click on the criteria dropdown, you see a partial selection under the AutoSys group. This means one or more, but not all, available status options in the group are currently selected. We'll now select Inactive from the list and click Apply to update the filter criteria. The filtered job list is refreshed to include all AutoSys jobs that are either failed or inactive and have more than one retry. To remove all applied filters and return to the full job list, simply click the Clear button. Let us now explore how you can define your filter criteria using the Query Builder. The Query Builder allows you to define precise, multi-condition searches using more properties from across the various schedulers that AAI supports. We will start by clicking on the Advanced Filter button beside the Filter menu again. This opens the Advanced Search dialog with the default Filter tab open. Switch to the Query tab here and check Enable Edit to activate the Query Entry field. To start building your query statement, begin typing the name of a job property. As you type, AAI auto-suggests matching properties in a drop-down. Select the desired property to insert it into your query. Next, type an operator, such as equals or less than, or text-based operators such as matches or contains, followed by a value. If you're entering text or a value, enclose it in single quotation marks. You can continue adding query conditions using the AND or the OR connectors to connect them. As you build your query, AAI uses color-coded syntax highlighting to help you read and debug the statement more easily. As you can see in this example, we are filtering for jobs that are either CMD or box type. Note that nested conditions must be enclosed in parentheses. You can keep adding more conditions, and as you type, AAI keeps generating matching auto-suggests. In this example, we are filtering for CMD or box job types with more than one retry. When your query statement is complete, click Apply. The Advanced Search dialog closes, and your query appears next to the filter icon in the toolbar. The job list updates to reflect your filtered results. To modify your query, click the pencil icon in the filter toolbar. This reopens the Query Builder with your existing statements preloaded. You can add, remove, or modify conditions as needed here. Let's add another condition to include only those jobs that run on a specific machine. In this example, we use the contains operator and type a partial name of a machine. When you click Apply again, the list gets filtered to reflect the revised query statement. As we saw earlier in the Advanced Filters section, you can click the Clear button to remove all applied filters and return to the full job list. You can also access the Advanced Jobs filter from anywhere in AAI using the button at the far right of the global search bar. This opens the Advanced Search dialog, and any conditions you define here will take you directly to the Jobs page with the results already filtered. That concludes our walkthrough of the Query Builder and wraps up this video on advanced job filtering in AAI. Let's now take a quick look at what you learned in this video. In this video on using advanced job filters in AAI, we learned that you can use the Advanced Search dialog to build multi-attribute filters, use the AND or the OR logical connectors to combine filter conditions, filter by job and advanced scheduler-specific attributes, use the Query Builder to define precise, syntax-based filters, edit filters to refine the selection of jobs, and clear complex filter sets to reset the jobs list. That brings us to the end of the overview on advanced filtering in AAI. Thank you.